When did your parents discover their lazy gamer kid was secretly holding their entire world together? I was in my room working on my computer when my dad burst through the door and yanked the power cord straight out of the wall. "We're shutting off your internet," he announced. "You're completely obsessed with that screen, and it's honestly pathetic." My mom showed up right behind him with her arms folded tight across her chest. "All you ever do is sit in this room and mess around on games while we handle everything else. You're 20 years old, and you contribute absolutely nothing to this family." I opened my mouth to tell them I wasn't playing games at all, that I was actually keeping everything running. But my dad talked right over me. "Keeping things running? You don't keep anything running. We keep things running. You just waste our electricity." He grabbed the internet box off my desk like it was some kind of prize. "This is going in the garage, and we're changing the password. Maybe now you'll finally learn what real work actually looks like." They walked out of my room looking so incredibly pleased with themselves, totally convinced they'd just taught me the most important lesson of my life. I sat there staring at my dark computer screen, already knowing exactly what was about to happen next. They had absolutely no clue what they'd just set in motion. For the past 3 years, I'd been the one keeping literally every single piece of technology in our house alive. The internet setup I'd spent years perfecting kept 30 different devices working without any problems. I'd gotten all the movie streaming accounts set up, programmed the temperature control to lower our electric bills by half, installed the security cameras around the house, and created an entire custom system for my mom's online store that sent out orders and kept track of what she had in stock. My dad's whole work from home setup only worked because of a special setup I built for him. They didn't understand how a single piece of it actually worked. They just assumed everything magically stayed perfect on its own. But now they wanted me to learn about real work, so I'd let them handle their own technology. Everything started falling apart within the first few hours. My mom came charging into my room shouting, "The TV isn't working right. Come fix it now." I glanced up from the book. "I don't have internet access anymore, remember? I can't get into the settings to change anything." She glared at me and left. I could hear her and my dad fighting in the living room, frantically pressing every button on every remote they could find. The next morning, my dad was screaming about the internet being completely dead. He had this important presentation for his job and couldn't get his computer online. I heard him on the phone with the internet company, getting passed around to different people for 2 straight hours. They kept insisting everything looked totally normal on their end. My mom's business started losing money by day 3. Her automatic system that sent customers updates about their packages stopped working. Her spreadsheet that tracked all her products had somehow just erased itself when she tried to fix the cloud storage I'd set up for her. She was sitting at the kitchen table actually crying, desperately trying to answer hundreds of furious customer messages one by one. The house felt like it was turning against them. The temperature control got stuck on 90 degrees, and they couldn't figure out any way to change it back. The security cameras quit recording anything. The garage door broke and locked my dad's car inside. They tried everything, which only made things worse. My dad somehow completely reset the internet box back to factory settings, which disconnected every single device in the house. That's when they finally broke down and called professional tech support. The company quoted them $500 per hour. My parents' faces went completely white, but they were desperate. The tech support guy spent 4 hours at our house. When he was packing up, my dad asked why everything was so complicated. The tech guy looked confused. "Complicated? This is actually a super sophisticated setup. Whoever built this system knew exactly what they were doing. This is professional level work." He showed them his tablet with all the systems I'd built. "Your monthly bills for all these services should be costing you around $400, but somebody consolidated everything down to $75. And this business management system? Companies would pay thousands for this." My mom's face went pale. "Our son did all that?" The tech guy nodded. "Your son's basically been working as your full-time IT department for free. I charged $15,000 to set up what he built." He handed my dad the bill. "That'll be $1,200 for today's service call." I got about half of it working again. My parents sat at the kitchen table in silence for a long time after the tech guy left, staring at the $1,200 invoice. Finally, my dad cleared his throat. "Okay, we get it. You can have the internet back and everything goes back to normal." He said it like he was doing me a favor. I shook my head. "I'm good, actually. I've been doing tech support for 3 families on our street this week. They pay me, and they actually appreciate it." My mom looked panicked. "But what about my business? Your father's work setup?" I grabbed my laptop bag. The tech guy left his card on the counter. He seemed pretty competent.